environment sustains life. Environment has so many useful components which are very much needed by the living beings. Now let us take the case of air. Air has oxygen, without which living beings can't survive. It's not only the environment and its components which are needed, but actually the balance between various components which sustains life. You see, if there is a composition of air in the form of 21% of oxygen and 0.03% of carbon dioxide, it has a meaning. Just like in our life, in human life, there has to be a balance between work and there has to be a balance between recreation. For students, there has to be studies also, there have to be games also. The moment this balance is disturbed, there are problems. So when there is disturbance in the balance of our environment, there are problems. And then what do we say? What has happened to environment? We say it has got polluted, and the term is pollution. There are many different type of pollutions like air, water, soil, noise. These are the various types of pollution. Now today what we are going to discuss is air pollution. When do we say that air is polluted? When the useful component from air is reduced. And what is the useful component? Oxygen. So when oxygen is reduced in the environment, then it is pollution. Or when the harmful or the undesirable components are added to air, then also air is polluted. For example, if carbon dioxide increases in atmosphere more than 0.03%, there are problems. Not only this, there are many more undesirable components, not just carbon dioxide. Many acidic oxides like nitrogen dioxide, monoxide, sulfur dioxide, methane, dust, lead, and so many other components are there which can pollute air, and they are called pollutants. Now what is happening these days? We are advancing. The number of automobiles has increased like no other thing. Everybody wants a car, and longer the better. So what is the result? There is so much of smoke. Aeroplanes have increased, industries have increased on one hand, and on the other hand the green plants which could recycle carbon dioxide, they are being cut. There is deforestation. So it is like a two-edged sword. The useful things are reducing and harmful things are increasing. So obviously the balance goes for a toss. So to understand the issue, we must first understand what are the causes of air pollution. The causes of air pollution are, first of all, the smoke. And what is the source of smoke? Domestic, that means from houses, especially low grade fuels like cow dung cakes. Then automobiles, industries, and all this is happening mainly because of overpopulation. As the population is increasing, we need more land for making houses, for making industries, for mining, and for metallurgy, and for so many other things. And because we want more land, from where will land come? This our earth was totally covered by dense forests, and today where are the forests? In our greed for more space, for more things, we have cut the forests. So another reason is deforestation. These are the causes of air pollution.